Selamünaleyküm arkadaşlar.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And here's the Striker Juniors starting lineup. Nuno Mendes plays with Denzel Dumfries in the fullback positions. Andrea Pirlo starts alongside Farrah Williams in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Perfect challenge. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given.
Sizlerle birlikte bugün oyun oynayacağız. Eğlence.
He has teammates around him. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Puyol. Tremendous block. And a kick. Can he put them in front? Yes, is the emphatic answer.
İşte bu be, işte bu.
On the cards. Ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from Striker Juniors? There needs to be. Could be troublesome. Well, he gave it quite a whack.
Ayaksız herhalde
Not
rakip.
on target. Guimarães. Frank Rijkaard now. Trying to open them up. That is a tackle and a half. Oh, she's in here.
Arkadaşlar yanlışlıkla açtım pardon.
Well, here's the replay. Just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And 1v1 against the keeper, she keeps a cool head. That's a top quality finish, you have to say.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And that is going to be a free kick. Can he do it from miles out? Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Diego Forlan. Good use of advantage by the referee. Essien. Opportunity. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Diego Forlan. Forlan. Forlan. There's the chip. And it's a goal! Despite their numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Essien. Plenty of support here. And he's broken free. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Well, equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Icon. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. El Shaarawy. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And playing it through.
Ne bu kadar basit.
Excellence in finishing. There for all to see. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? That's a good-looking ball.
Arkadaşlar bu maçtan çıkacak gibi duruyor. Çünkü farklı bir.
So the current scoreline 4-2. Alessia Russo. How about the cross? Real chance. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. This looks more than decent. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, you've just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. El Shaarawy. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to score on the moment. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Forlan playing it in behind. And it looked as though she was going to score again, and would have scored had it not been for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but I think she should have scored. That was a big chance for her to get a second. She'd probably regret that shot now.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, surely! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And he's through! A goal! An
Ya
exceptional
arkadaşlar
performance.
şöyle işte bu şimdi 4 oyuncu gol yiyor. Bir tane katılsak yetiyor.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Forlan took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Impudent efforts. Oh,
Ya artık aşıktırma, gol yemeyelim ya.
no wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. And getting the better of a marker. Wonderful chance. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. Wasteful from striker juniors. Noviote. This looks promising. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And 1 minute of stoppage could reduce the deficit. And that's a very good parry. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Not the best challenge, free kick.
Az bastım ya.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And striker juniors moving the ball with purpose. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
And still dangerous. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Could be threatening. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Beth Mead. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Is it going to be? Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Well, they get the ball moving again from striker juniors. And it might be. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. They've given it away. Essien. Decent idea from Essien. That is how to keep it out of the net. Has eyes for goal. Well, that's really disciplined defending. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is.
Arka bir atamayabilirim. Çok şanslı olmayacağım.
In it goes. A
Oha, nasıl
well-taken
bir ya?
penalty. Oh, he's given the ball away. El Shaarawy. And if you've already received
Çok
a
iyi
yellow card,
yeri.
you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. And he's going to be cross with himself, straight
Az
into that
vurdum
human
ya.
barrier. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Just knocked it out of there. No let-up on the pressing front. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Is it going to be? Oh, a nearly moment. A significant moment.
And it's a poor miss in the end, because in those situations, you expected to score. She'll be disappointed with that.
And there it is.
Ya kale nasıl
And no
yiyorsun
wonder
ya?
she's off celebrating. Eva Payot. Payot! And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. And that is a below-par pass. Mead. Into the advanced position. Genuine chance. Seemed to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Playing it in. And that's a very good parry. Pressing like that will help the cause. Now the counter-attack looks on. Might be a chance here. And in range. He had to
O
score,
şatoyu
and he
yeseydim
does.
ağlardım bu arada.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
It's mischievous. Bruno Guimaraes. Back Rijkaard now. And they played their way into trouble. And a long way out. Not out of the woods yet. Can they put it away? Spot on with that tackle. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they need to get bodies back. Crossing down well. In it goes!
Ya
At the
o
second
aradan
time of
nasıl
asking.
kaleye
But the
çıktırmış
goalkeeper
beceriyorsun ya?
will be proud of that moment. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Real chance. And danger still. Oh, she's done
Artık
it.
de yani
She's
onu
made it
yemedim de
her
bunu
trick.
yiyeceğim.
A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, big chance. Half-hearted clearance. And defensive play to be applauded. Can he convert? And there it is,
Tamam,
a goal.
sıkıntı yok.
But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Foudy. Oh, it might happen for her here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Back pass. Can she find the right pass? Good width here from Triger Juniors. The cheeky chip. Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the
15
right option. It's a really wasted chance.
Now in a more than decent position.
Arkadaşlar 15 yaptıracağım ya.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they profit from this situation. Foudy. Shot attempted. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes. Well, the sheer
Ya
audacity.
arkadaşlar şu kaleciye bakın ya, ne yapıyor?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at
Bir
the
gol
way he
atayım,
glides past
bırakacağım
the
zaten,
defender to
aldım
create
ben.
space for himself. And then just take a look at this, Derek. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Chances on. Can they cover up? And just wide of the target.
Ya
Goal
kaleyi
kick.
niye
Well, I think the
tutturamıyorsun?
goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Well, they have it again. El Shaarawy. And so,
Ya hocam,
final
gol
whistle
atacağım.
here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, they weren't totally convincing.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
He's in here. It's so very well read. This is how it looks for the home side. Ederson stands between the posts.
Arkadaşlar ben buna hayatta düzgün bir gol vermem.
Jonathan Tah in central defense and the tactical. It's there for him. Oh, that surely had to go in.
Çünkü sert
Marvelous
deniyor.
defending. The referee has given a corner and clearing is away. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Favours the inside route.
Çok,
He read it really well.
çok
Fine
güzel
save.
gol atıyor.
Now sending it in. That's the clearance that was called for. Right on. And quick thinking defensively. Can he put it away? And fine goalkeeping. Well, an attempt to...
Abicim bana bunlarla gelme.
From a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming.
Ya yine az bastım ya.
And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. And teammates around him. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Prevented the damage. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
What a prolific performance it was last time out. It was one of the best goal-scoring performances I've seen. Not just the finishing, but his all-round game. Let's hope we see that from him again today.
Declan Rice. It is to be a throw-in. Thierry Henry makes his way in field. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Eusebio. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. And over it comes. Well, it still could be dangerous. Right over for now, it seems. And he's kept it out.
Ya kaleci bunlar ayakta yani.
Somehow reaching it. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Now can they counter clinically? Chances on. And a touch of finesse. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. And the Bulldogs get the ball moving again. How will they react to this setback? We shall see. A mischievous effort. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1.
Ya artık kaleci açmayacak.
Succeeded in blocking it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. High quality pass from Eusebio. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Arkadaşlar rakibin yaptığı şutları yapmaya çalışayım mı?
Promising looking attack this from Bulldogs. And a shot from somewhere else.
Bakın böyle çekiyor, ben de çekeyim diyelim ki.
And again and again. Over it comes. And a bit short with the clearance. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Diaz. Really getting stuck in. Has eyes for goal. And the
Arkadaşlar
shot
bu
just over the top.
gördüğünüz gibi dağlara taşlara gidiyor.
Foden. And it's with Eusebio. Henry. And he'll be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Selma Basha. And they have possession again. Armand Loriente. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? El Shaarawy. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
To put them ahead. Excellent block. And players waiting in the centre. And not precise enough with the shot. Being pressed here. Jude Bellingham. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. It might be there for El Shaarawy, and it's in!
Ağları temizliyor.
Stunning scenes here.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
Bellingham. Henry. They just couldn't stay in front.
Tamam, sıkıntı yok. Atarım kardeşim, atarım.
Well, let's take another look, and wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And he's got the beating of his opponent. In with a chance. And he scored the
Bu kadar
first
basit.
twice.
İstesem
They
bir süre
simply
atarım.
cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. It might be there for El Shaarawy. Smuggled away. Bowdy. And they continue to advance. There are a lot of options here. Can they stop it going in? Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Rodri. Foden. Eusebio. Space to attack here for the Bulldogs. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Michael Essien. Essien trying to open up the defence. And running in behind. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. He has teammates around him. Very alertly winning back possession. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Cutting the ball back. What a vital...
Gördünüz mü? Ne yaptın? La %100 gol pozisyonu çıkarttı lan. Durduk yere adamın işine gittim.
Committed challenge. El Shaarawy. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at this again.
Ağları geri kalanlarını da temizledi. Sıkıntı yok.
So the current scoreline 4-2. Bellingham. Eusebio. Dangerous looking attack. Frank Rijkaard now. Now the attack fizzled out. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And the cross goes in. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Essien. Nice looking move, this. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Eusebio! Palmed away by the keeper. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Could be! That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. The credit due, a good intervention. Foden, can he get one back? Still could be dangerous. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Good bit of closing down. El Shaarawy! Oh, that's a fine save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, nothing comes of it. Into the advanced position. Might work out. And still danger here. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Chances on. Not finished yet.
Ama
Not quite
okay.
yet.
Atar.
Still excitement left in the game. Well, how about this? 4-3. And threading it through. Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Jude Bellingham. And it's with Eusebio. Henry's opportunity. Well, his accuracy deserted him at a crucial moment.
Well, he had to score there. That's probably the game over now.
On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Really clever pressing. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Might lead to a chance. And it's with Eusebio. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And no margin for error. Carles Puyol. Loriote. Good idea. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a hard ball.
J'ai pas trouvé ma place dans la... Mais je l'ai trouvé dans la musique. J'ai pas attendu que les choses viennent jusqu'à moi pour voir mes rêves se réaliser. Tu penses qu'on fait ça pour s'amuser? Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible. Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible, j'aurais toujours du mal à fermer les yeux. Beurre de platine, le premier album, je ne fais pas partie des seuls. Artiste producteur qui met tout le monde d'accord, je veux faire partie de ceux. Anonyme sera mon salaire, faut pas qu'une folle m'en sorcelle. Ne pas tomber en fight, prêt pour la fame, tout pour les gens que je. C'est formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe, y'a rien qui change comme d'hab. Et je trouve ça formidable. Autour de moi j'ai fait le tri, une erreur et t'en paye le prix. Faut que ça tape comme Canelo, Canelo, Canelo, donc ça part vite. Formidable. Autour de moi.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, they've been excellent recently. They've played some great football, and they've been hard to beat. Let's hope these fans see another good performance today.
This is the lineup for the home team. Ederson between the posts. Carles
Arkadaşlar
Puyol
bu
plays
bilgisayardan
alongside
oynuyor.
Jonathan
İyi
Tah in
oynayabilir.
central defence. And the tactical configuration
farkında.
has two players in
Ya iyi
attack
oynar ya
from
da
the
çok
very
kötü oynar.
outset. A look at the starting 11 for United. Now, far
Benim
from a
öyle.
smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Oh, this is looking promising. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Harry Kane. Harry Kane slips it through. Opportunity.
İyi oynuyor.
And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Promising sequence.
Bunda iyi çıktı. Hadi.
What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just look how close that is. It's the perfect finish in the end.
İki direğe de çarptı, gördünüz mü? Tanımlayabiliriz.
Dest. Harry Kane. Kane. Here's Essien. Dest. Now with Bonds. Can they forge ahead? They do.
No, nasıl?
They're good value for the lead. And foul it is then. Can he do it from miles out? Not troubling the
Tamam,
keeper.
tamam.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Really clever pressing. Scott McTominay. Serginho Dest. They've given it away. John Barnes. Surely! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Armand Lorienté. And space to cross it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Breaking at pace. And fed forwards. Genuine chance. Oh, a superb save. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he's certainly not alone.
Ya yeter ya. Omuz atıp duruyor.
United being afforded too much space. Great opportunity. Surely can't miss. The keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Forlan. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And cutting inside. No let-up here. Trying to lob the keeper. And first-class defending. Cleared off the line. El Shaarawy. It might be there for El Shaarawy. And nicely parried away. Michael Essien. Now Harry Kane. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Real chance. A cheeky chip. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage, and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch, and just haven't defended well enough. Something needs to change after the break, otherwise this could...
Oh, that is a moment of pure quality! A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over! And successfully cut out.
Ver hocam. Hocam verin.
And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Ya ben neyim ya? Adamın hakkındayım.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, they're having a
Ya şu pası doğru düzgün
and here
atın.
they come again. Now in a more than decent position. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Kane. Serginho Dest. United finding space on the wing. Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be. And slipped through beautifully. It might be. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1
Salla.
situations, she makes it so difficult for the attacker. That's a great save.
first half here comes to an end. So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first half statement. And defensive play to be applauded. John Barnes. Barnes. Well, did well to win the ball back. Not a time to get fancy. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Essien. El Shaarawy. Harry Kane. And the ball with Figo. Luis Figo! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Diaz. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Productive ball from Figo. Pretty simple for Ederson. For Lam. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Loriente. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Barnes. Plenty of support here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Loriente. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, I think he deserves the applause for that audacious effort.
Well, that was a really good shot. Great athleticism.
Scott McTominay. Now Harry Kane. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Figo. Here's Essien. Harry Kane. Luis Figo. Luis Figo! A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Direkt baksana. Direkt bakalım şuraya.
El Shaarawy.
Tak. Saat. Yok, yok yani. Ya alıp dışarı çıkartacağım.
But the danger averted. Barnes. Oh, what an opportunity. Kane.
Yanlışlıkla devam edemezsin.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Barnes. Figo! And
bunu yapmak için uğraştı ya araç.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Moving forward effectively. Zico. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Did well to win the ball back. Torres. Firing it towards goal. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Big chance to get them on terms. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Individual brilliance. Paul Scholes. Giving it a try. And pressing from the front. Splendid pass by Lampard. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Splendid vision from Essien. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Cutting inside. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Michael Essien. And going for goal.
Ya arkadaşlar ya bu nasıl bir şey?
Mead. Successfully cut out. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two lines.
Offside.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Mead. And quick thinking defensively. He has teammates around him. Might be dangerous. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Couldn't grab hold of it. Quite right on.
Daha adam koşana kadar adamdan topu alıyor ya. Atmışım bu sen yenisini de bileceğim.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Ya bak bir de şu hareketi yapıyor.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Zico. Possession lost, intercepted. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Zico. Zico!
Of.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Great opportunity. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
Fernando Torres. Sporting have it back. He's in behind. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Essien. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? And Fernando Torres! Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Very nicely positioned to win it back. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Could be threatening. Just wanted to get it out of there. Nice looking pass. Now, options are plenty. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given.
Adam yok, ben yok.
Allah'ım ya. But he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. They did have the ball, but not anymore. Tries to lift it. Not a huge and danger still. A goal! An exceptional performance.
Bundan da çıkacak mı? 8 olsun çıkacağım.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Biliyorum.
First half here comes to an end. Back in business with Sporting dominating the proceedings. Let's see how the second 45 plays out. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Might be a chance to break. Oh, she's in here. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Torres. Torres! A cheeky chip. Oh, football finish at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Torres. He's got to score. And it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. It must go in, surely.
Tamam, çıkacağım ya. Ben bundan da çıkacağım. Başka bir şeyler yapalım.